my beat, to my beat, to my beat, to my beat, to my beat.
Hi Sandra, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm so lucky to have a conversation with you. So how are you going?
I think I'm lucky to have a conversation with you too.
So it's your first time here. Are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's like I've never been so north in Russia. You know, it's my first time in this part of the world. So yeah, I'm super excited.
And for how long did you stay here?
Well, I arrived this morning, like I don't know, like 10 hours ago, and you know.
Let's speak about your job. Sander, each your set, it is a small masterpiece. Sounds, visuals, need for this some special technique.
Yeah, well, I mean, like you said, I approach all my sets as a little journey. You know, I'm trying to use every element that is technically to my availability, and I try to make the best out of every performance, you know.
Also, we know that you created videos for your sets, and we want to know that what's the most important thing for you in this field?
Well, I think the most important thing is the music. I mean, that's number one. But I really wanted to be in control of everything else that happens in the club, and when the technique became available to DJ with video, I thought, okay, I have to do this. You know, it's a perfect way of combining, you know, audio and visuals in the club while maintaining to be fully in control of the DJ aspect of you know, by playing a record whenever you want to play a record. So what I needed to have is a flexible system, so I can play a video whenever I want. It doesn't have to be pre-programmed. You know, I'm still free to play whatever I want at every moment, at every given moment.
Okay, and what is the next step in your DJ performing?
Well, I've created a lot of new music in the last year, which I'm going to start releasing now, and there's some really exciting stuff. I think some of the best music I've ever produced and wrote is in this music, so I'm quite excited. I mean, it took a while to get really fully in control of the video side of things, and it took me a while to really understand who I am as a DJ and what my range was, you know, where I start and where I end, and what are my sounds, what are my tools. So it's like, I mean, I've been working like a chef, really, just preparing every dish, and I'm ready to serve, you know.
What was the most crazy performance in your life, and when was it?
Wow, I've had some really crazy moments. I've had one night in Cairo in Egypt, playing outside the pyramids. That was absolutely incredible because, you know, I mean, I'm there DJing in front of 5,000 years of civilization, and it was something that was very special. I've DJed in the rainforest in South America. I've DJed on top of skyscrapers in America. So I mean, it's really every time I go anywhere. You know, now I'm in Siberia. I just tweeted today, like, if you would have told me 25 years ago, one day you will be going to Siberia to DJ, I would probably say, oh, you're crazy. Not just because my career, I thought, would never end up in a place like Siberia, but also from a political point of view, and you know, the world has changed dramatically, and my career obviously has changed with it, and I'm very fortunate and very blessed, really. I'm very happy to be doing what I do.
And who was the idols of musicians and DJs for you?
Ooh, I mean, it started when I was young. I was a big fan of Michael Jackson. When I was young, you know, Quincy Jones, and my mom and dad gave me a really amazing range of music when I grew up, from classical to disco to rock and roll to progressive rock. I mean, you know, so I've had a really good and wide musical upbringing. My heroes in the last years have been, I don't know, people that make a difference, you know, people who have their careers like journeys, people that surprise me, people that resurrect themselves, that change their style, but in a really good way, like in a quality kind of way, like David Bowie did and Madonna did. And I love an artist that grows with the times and is able to be relevant for a long period of time. So.
How often do you play at big festivals? Which do you like? Maybe it's great dance events or small clubs?
I mean, there's a time and place for anything. I mean, sometimes I like a big event. Like I was in Seoul in Korea, DJing in the Olympic Stadium, and that for me was like really crazy because I remember the Olympics. I was young when the Olympics was in Korea, and now in that stadium was crazy. The crowd was jumping and super energetic. But mostly, I really love being in a smaller environment. You know, 600 people. A club like this tonight for me is perfect. I have a good control of the room, and I can make contact with everybody, and it's like I'm part of the party. And when I DJ in a bigger environment and there's a lot of people in front of me, I sometimes feel like I'm a little far away from the crowd. You know, I'm on my own. I'm on a little island, and there's that's just different. It's okay, but it's different. I like it when it's comfortable and cozy and closer, you know.
And what do you think about future's DJing?
Well, I think the DJ has really become, in many ways, a pop star, you know, and it's something that I love and hate, because I love the fact that our culture and the art of DJing has made it so far that it's now part of MTV, and you know, it's part of popular culture. But it's also made it more restricted. Like, if you want to play that game, if you want to really become that big superstar, you have to play a certain sound, and you have to, you know, produce a certain type of record, and that's a difficult balance, you know. So where it will lead, I don't know. I hope it's not going to be as divided as it is today, because you have some really talented, amazing DJs and producers who are very underground and who hardly nobody knows. And then there's a few really big stars, you know, DJ stars. And in between there's nothing. And I hope it's gonna grow a little more together. I hope a lot of people who experience this music from a popular point of view are gonna look deeper and gonna really find all these treasures that are everywhere in this scene, and that they will embrace them and empower these people as well. So that's what I hope.
Okay, so Sandra, the last but not the least question for you. A lot of ladies are interested in your personal life. So tell the truth, please. Are you married or single, or maybe you have a girlfriend?
No, yeah, I have a girlfriend, and okay. Well, I mean, but only in Holland, you know. I mean, I have no girlfriends in Siberia. Yeah, no, I have a girlfriend. She's sweet and lovely, and she doesn't really like electronic music. She's into arts. You know, she works at musea and helps curate exhibitions. So she does something completely different than I do, and it's great. I go home and she has something to tell me, I have something to tell her, you know, so it's good. Sorry.
Thank you for your attention. We wish you good luck.
Thank you.
We will be waiting for your arrival again and again.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Spasiba.
It's finna rain. Stunting hard, now watch me do my thing. Bottle popping and we stunting hard. Hop in the Chevy, then we swerving down the boulevard. I need a new connector, so hit me on the metro. Re-up on my profit, see it then I cop it. Ready for some action, Franklin's, Grants, and Jacksons. Higher than the chandelier, I'm in the air. Pretty women everywhere, it's a wonderful affair. hit the club. Man, all these girls showing out, then they show me love.